Hi all, good evening. So today I'll show you how to monitor MSSQL database using Splunk Cloud Observability Platform. Observability Monitoring. Okay. So today our agenda is how we can enable, right? So how we can monitor uh, MSSQL database using a Splunk Cloud Observability Monitoring tools. Okay. So first, so there will be two conditions, right? One is MSSQL Server, MSSQL DB running on server. Yeah. Second condition, if running on AWS, okay. So we can have a Azure RDS service, right? Under RDS, we can configure MSSQL DB. Correct. So if the condition is if running on server, if MSSQL server running on Windows server, then what could be the condition? First, we need to install a Splunk OpenTelemetry Collector. Second, with the help of a smart agent configuration, we can monitor the MSSQL TV. Okay. If it is running on and if the okay, so that today agenda is how we can monitor, right? Uh, if your MSSQL servers running on Windows server, either the 19, 16, 2022, that Windows platform that we have, right? So how we can monitor, okay? So let's see how we can do that step by steps, okay? So let me stop sharing. Let me share my screen, okay? So, okay, so first what we can do is let me create one MSSQL DB. So, then to sales, action, image template, launch mode like this, okay? One instance, okay? Everything same. MSSQL, EPC default system, okay? Launch. SQL Server, standard, okay? I have created one MSSQL Server, okay? Um, just give DB server, okay? Go inside, copy this. Let's see. Wait for a few minutes to get the password. Meanwhile, add PC host name. Let me get the password first, okay? No. I'll show you how we can do that, right? So we have a data management. If you go data management, Splunk available integration and deploy the OpenTelemetry Collector. So go here, select this Windows. Environment, we can give dev, no log connection, OpenTelemetry. Next, we need to install this, okay? So wait for few minutes to get the password. Okay, so this is my IP. Username is administrator. Let me take the password. Okay. You need to wait for 4 minutes to get the server, to get the password. Okay, so what we can do is add PC command B username administrator and password I kept it here. Let me try this password. Okay. Let's see whether I'm able to connect. No. So we need a password. Okay, wait for a few minutes to get the password. Okay, so I got the password. So now I'm able to log in. Now let's see. Okay, so let me open the PowerShell ISG window. Okay, the system is a little slow. Just wait for a few minutes. Okay, so meanwhile, what we can do is we'll go here, copy this command, go to your RDP, run this. Okay, script is not loaded properly. Wait for a few minutes. It's not loaded properly. PowerShell window is not loaded properly. Just wait for a few minutes. So I ran the command in PowerShell window. So this Splunk OpenTelemetry Collector, right, is getting installed on the target node. Once it will get installed, right, we need to do the smart agent configuration. Okay, so we'll show that. Wait for a few minutes. Meanwhile, we'll go C drive. Let me open this hidden files. Okay, program data. Still, it is not yet installed. So this got installed. Getting installed now. Take 2 minutes to 3 minutes. There is so many extensions we have, okay? So we have total module 148. Got installed. We will check. Wait for a few minutes. Check whether service got created. Hmm. So a Splunk otel-collector service right got started. Okay. So you'll see that service. You should type Splunk. So you can see a Splunk OpenTelemetry service is running now. Okay. So now what I need to do? Okay. So now we need to do smartagent configuration. So first let's see whether data is visible in UI. So go to our this done. You can there will be a host. Wait for a few minutes. So this one, right? What is the instance ID? Instance ID is 72. 72. This one. So started fetching. Okay, so data is coming now. Now let's do the configuration for MSSQL DB. Okay. So for MSSQL DB, what I need to do is I'll go to here. Okay. Go to C drive. Okay. C drives program data. Splunk OpenTelemetry and agent config.yaml file. So just to copy this, Control V. Okay. Now edit, open with try, notepad, and remove this. Command A, delete. Okay. So here I have modified my file. So I will go from here to here. Okay. So now what I need to do? So for a Splunk, for token would be same. That's fine. Only for a Splunk info, this SQL Server information I need to change. Okay. So what is the SQL Server ID? Okay. So I'll go here, search Studio, open this. Yeah, we can find here also. I think right now we cannot find. Okay, so let's go here. Open the studio, wait for a few minutes. Meanwhile, we can modify the password. So this is password for database. I will go here. Windows authentication. So this is for access token. Password is not required. Why? Because this is running on localhost. User and password is not required. So no need to worry. I'll go to my portal. 72, right? No, it is not coming right now. Hmm. So this is my username, database name. Okay. Command C. I will go and paste this. Command B. Okay. So what are the changes I have done? Okay. So that bigger one. So here we have an extension. Okay. For endpoint, for a smart agent, we have a bundle directory. So bundle directory is available in C program files, Splunk OpenTelemetry, otel-collector, and agent bundle. Then we have a configuration directory. So we can create an environment variable also, and you can paste it as an environment variable. So these two we have for bundle directory and config directory. Then we have a receiver, a smart agent. So type telegraf SQL Server. This host name, port, user ID, password is not required because running on localhost. Autel-collector, queryVersion, just have given that. Hostmetrics. What are things required? We required CPU, memory, disk, file system, network. Process, we don't need it. Process, we can remove it also. Just you can mention till here. This is also fine. Yeah, keep it. Not an issue. We'll see. Okay, then service pipeline. Okay, exporters. So we have this many ingest URLs. Okay, you can create an environment variable also for this ingest URL. This you can set that and you can mention that dollar symbol. Okay, so this is that config file that I have modified. Okay, now save it. Okay, now go here. So original config dot file we rename as a underscore original. Okay, and this config I'll mention as a agent config file. Okay, now I will go here, Splunk, and stop the telegraph Splunk OpenTelemetry Collector service. Start the service. If it is working fine, then it will work. So now let's see. Just I have restarted 2-3 times. Now let's go to our UI. Go to your infrastructure. Just wait for a couple of seconds. So you can see here we have. So here we have two SQL servers, right? You see, so instance. So which one is ours? So 8780, right? So this is our instance. I started fetching the information. Wait for a few minutes. See, you can see the data, right? So I started fetching the information. You can earlier also I have done that for one database. So that is the region. So now we have a two instance. Okay, one is 8780, one is older one. Okay, so total user connection is 17, offline, online, all the status is coming up. Okay, so this configuration file. Okay, so this is smart agent configuration files. Okay, that you need to do the changes properly so that you can able to capture the data. Okay, so if you go and here you see, just should refresh it. We have integration with MSSQL active. Okay, so if you search here also, right, MSSQL, yeah, you type Microsoft SQL Server. So just they are telling Splunk OpenTelemetry Collector collect metrics SQL Server via dynamic management view supplied by SQL Server to collect this telegraf underscore SQL. So there is a concept is called a smart agent receiver. Okay, so you need to do that. Okay, so there is a documentation. You can go through documentation. You can understand that what are things are required. You see here, receiver, smart agent type, pipeline, all those things. So these are the basic things you need to do the changes. So that only I also did the same thing, right? And you can do that. Okay. Okay. So hope you guys have understood. That's it for this lecture.